Welcome back, guys. In this video, I'm going to talk about carousels in Bootstrap. Carousels, as I have told you in the previous one, is image sliders that you use. For example, when you landed up in a website, so there is this image slideshow that keeps on going and going with interval of around 5 seconds, 10 seconds. So that's called carousel, and now we're going to talk about how to create one in Bootstrap. So I have this container, and inside this I'm going to create a div with a class of carousel slide. Data ride is carousel, and ID, let's say we have carousel example. And inside this div tag, I'm going to create those indicators that you see inside an image. There is a little indicator circle one, which you click them, and they point to a particular image. So that is created using an ordered list tag with a class of carousel indicators. And inside this, I'm going to create a list um, of those list for those indicators, li with a class of actually the class is data target, which is we have an ID of this right here. So I'm going to copy this and paste this. Data slide to, which is in case 0, it starts with 0. So I'm going to copy this, and let's say we have 3 images, so I'm going to put 3 and I'll change this to 1, 2, and make the first one active. So these are the indicators. Now I'm going to put an image inside those carousel. So I'm going to create another div tag with a class of carousel inner, and inside this I'm going to create another div tag with a class of item. There are a lot of div, I know, but it's necessary a mockup. So in this item I'm going to put my image source, img. Source is desktop. There is this desktop png dot png, and alt tag will be image. So this is the alternative tag, and you can copy as much as you want. So I have 3 indicators, so I'm going to copy 3 times and change this to, let's say, dropbox dot png, and last one is temp, let's say, and let's make the first one active. Save this, preview in the browser, and as you can see we have our carousel with those indicators. As you can see right this, invite, it's invisible, but you can change the image. I am just using it for an example. uh, you can also add a caption, heading, a little heading, and inside that a little paragraph, whatever inside this. So I'm going to create a div tag with a class of carousel caption, and inside this I'm going to put my heading, let's say h2, and this is the heading, and I'm going to create a paragraph. This is the paragraph. Save this, and I'm going to copy this, save this, and as you can see this is the heading and this is the paragraph. So this goes with the second one and the first one as well. And if your image is white like this one, you can change the font, you can change the style of this basic HTML. And also you can add a little arrows with these. on the right hand side and on the left hand side, so you can move along with those arrows. So for doing that, I'm gonna add a little anchor tag. So this was the item first, this is the whole item, so I'm gonna place my anchor tag after this anchor with the reference of uh, the reference will be this carousel example, this ID. Copy this. Class will be left carousel control, and data slide will be previous one. Close the anchor tag, and inside the anchor tag I'm gonna add a little icon. For the icon I'm gonna go to my Bootstrap, get Bootstrap official website, and as you can see, these are the glyph icons. I'm gonna take these. You can take these arrows, you can take whatever. I'm gonna take this one, chevron, control C, and put inside my span tag. Control save this, and I'm gonna make the right one as well. Carousel example, just change this to right, and this is the next one, right. Save this, and if you go to again, as you can see, you can slide. As you can see, this left arrow is not working. That's because this data slide is previous. Actually, this type is wrong. The correct is prev, which is for previous. So if I save this, and now if I refresh this, as you can see, now this is working. So if I do this, I can move from left to right. So I think that's it for the carousels, and you can add images. You can add several other things. You can experiment with them in these carousels, but that's the basic use. That's a carousel in a nutshell. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about breadcrumbs in Bootstrap and how you can use them. So that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe. Your subscription means a lot. Thanks for watching.